All right, you guys. Salute everybody tapping on in. Ticket TV live streams, like, share, and subscribe as y'all come on in the building. And I want to kind of touch on this and talk about this topic right here with Nikola Jokic and how he's playing this year in the Denver Nuggets. Nikola Jokic is great. He's an all-time player. He's a great NBA basketball player. He seems like a great person, just in general, except for the situation with Mike Malone. I didn't appreciate how that went down, and then just the falling out with the whole Russell Westbrook situation and stuff like that. But I'm not gonna go too hard on Jokic because there's not too much evidence that's out there against him to really convict him on these different situations. It is more so on Mike Malone because it seems like Jokic would be the one that has the power in the team to get that type of move made. But I don't really know what happened with the dynamics of Russell Westbrook behind the scenes. You hear a few different things, but yeah. Um, but with that being said, SGA is better, bro. Shea is the best player in the world. He's better than Nikola Jokic. He's doing more than Nikola Jokic with role players. We're not going to sit over here and act like he got this all world bomb squad when a dude has journeyman dudes that played in the G League and a bunch of fucking role players on his team outside of Chet right now. I'm sorry, bro. The dude is just like that, point blank, period. And anybody that says otherwise, you either a racist or you a straight up hater. As simple as that. You either pick one. You either a racist or you just straight up hater. It's just that simple. Shea isn't playing with all them triple doubles and all them games that Jokic put up. Shea is just better. It's just simple as that. He's gonna win back to back MVPs. He's showing you without the second best player on his team that he's the man. Bro, it's nothing else to talk about. It's nothing else to talk about, bro. And these dudes, like I said, they're clowns. And let me say this. And Nikola Jokic in the 90's would get bullied. All that shit he doing now, he wouldn't be able to pull that shit off in the 90's like that. He'd get bullied. Yeah, he'd be a good player, but he wouldn't be nowhere near what he is today. Defense way more physical. Guys can hit you, bang on you. Yeah, Jokic is a big guy, but he ain't really tough like that. His brothers are tougher than him. You've never really seen him physically tested because they don't let you play like that in this league. And then Jokic's defense would have got him murdered back there in that era. Him having to play against all those things, just him having to play against Shaq, he'd have got annihilated. Shaq would have made Jokic like a kid, bro. And everybody says, what about when Shaq had to guard Jokic? It wouldn't have mattered because Jokic would have got 3 quick fouls fucking with Shaq. Shaq going right to the post and jamming his ass, period. And I'm telling y'all what it is. Jokic is not in. How can you be the MVP when Shea has a better record? And Shea is playing the best basketball in the world right now. How can you be the MVP? Make it make sense. Shea has the number one team in the league without his second best player. And you got punks in the comments that are saying, oh, Jokic is the MVP. You're a racist. As simple as that. You're either a racist or you a hater. Which one is it? Simple as that. You're either a racist or you a hater. It's just that simple. There's no in between. Pick one. Racist, hater. Because only a dude that's a racist would take away credit from SGA with him having not his second best player, but the best record in the league and playing at an all-world best level in the league type of game right now. Simple as that. There's no excuses. None. No excuses. He's going to win back-to-back MVPs at this rate. And he's probably going to win back-to-back championships. And here's the thing. Whack Attack is over there talking about some, oh, man, because see, I hope they do play OKC with that great team, but I'm have concerns. What the fuck you mean you got concerns? Motherfucker, if goddamn NIKOLA Jokic is as great as you say he is, you shouldn't have no fucking concerns. See, I don't have no concerns because of how great Shea is. See, here's the thing these motherfuckers won't tell y'all. If you take Shea off the OKC Thunder right now, they not winning 44 games. Take Shea off the OKC Thunder right now with the same team they have right now without Jay Williams, the same team. They might not even make the fucking playoffs. But with him, they damn near 70-win team without the second best player. What else we talking about? Yeah, people got to stop lying and being fanboys. Now, let me get back to the 90s talk. NIKOLA Jokic in the 90s will get bullied. He get bullied. There's no way he pulling that shit off against. Now, he still would be a good player. I'm not taking that away from him. You know what I'm saying? I think he'd be around 17 points, 9 rebounds, 4 assists, right? I'm telling you, I think that's what he would be, right? I think that's what he would be, right? Right around there. But again, nah, man. I'm sorry, bro. But when you look at Shea, man, Shea's the best player in the league, man. Nobody can take it away from him. They cannot take this away from him. He's the best player in the league, and he's got the best team in the league. You said I think Jokic soft. No, I know he's soft. All that flopping and shit wouldn't have worked back then, man. Put that motherfucker up against prime Zoe Morning, a prime fucking David Robinson, a prime Shaquille O'Neal. Fuck out of here, man. He get pushed around the block all night long. What's wrong with you people? Y'all dudes on something? Y'all act like he'd just be, and then he wouldn't have been able to play like that. That style he played now, that shit would have been completely different. Jokic would have been a strictly back to the basket type of player, which would have cut his game mostly in half because they had true point guards back then. So he wouldn't have been able to just bring the ball up and do all that dumb shit he do now. That would have been outlawed. He would have had to get his ass and bang in the post all night long. Period. He's soft. Point blank, period. NIKOLA Jokic is soft as fuck. He get bullied in that era. That motherfucker would get the hell beat out of him on a night-to-night basis because he would have to play in the post 90% of the time. Him being a center, 90% of the time he'd have to live in the post. Them teams is not letting him come out there, run the point, do all those crazy shit he doing. That's not how they play. You had real point guards who, and that was an era where everybody really did their job. They fit into their description. Point guards was playing the point. They was running the show. You wasn't having big men coming up, running the point, doing all that. That wasn't going to happen. He was going to get his big ass in the block. You got to think about coaches, coaching philosophy, and all those things. That's all relevant and prevalent for that era. I don't think people really understand that, but they need to understand it. And I'm just talking real basketball. This is not hate. This is real basketball I'm talking. See what I'm saying? See, I'm going to tell you something. See, it's different when you're a racist, you can't never give somebody credit they deserve. It's hard for a racist to give Shea his credit. A racist cannot, they will refuse to make a video showing Shea his props and giving him his love. They will find every excuse to try to prop up and make his team way better than what it really is. Point blank, period. And I'm just being honest with y'all. Because if you really look at Shea's team, beyond Chet, what are all those other dudes on the team? Journeyman and role players. Alex Caruso, journeyman, role player. He ain't no star player. He's a role player. Isaiah Hartenstein, journeyman, role player. Lou Dort came out the D-League, role player. I can keep going. All them dudes, all the rest of them dudes on the bench, role players. The nigga with the dreads, the guard with the dreads, role player. Make it make sense. This motherfucker act like they got 10 all-stars over there, and he just playing with this all-out juggernaut. Nah, nigga. He playing with role players, bro. See, that's why niggas like that won't come fucking with me. They don't want no smoke with a nigga like me, because I'll fry their ass, nigga. Stir fry, extra crispy, nigga. Extra crispy. And it'll be easy work. See, they hated that Shea's playing the way he's playing right now. They wanted Shea to get exposed this year when J-Dog was gone. They wanted Shea to lose, get exposed, so that they could talk all that shit. They can't do that with Shea. Can't talk all that shit with Shea Alexander, baby. Nope. Not on duty. They can't talk that shit with Shea. Nope. Y'all see it. They want to talk that shit so bad with Shea. Can't do it. Can't do it. So you'll see it's the whack attack. Now I'll say this: Jokic is playing great this year. To me, Jokic is top 2, top 3 MVP. Wherever you want to put, you want to put him 2 right now. If it was me, I would have it Shea and Jokic right now. 1, 2. That's how I would have it. You know what I'm saying? Because I do think Jokic is playing at an all-world great level this year. I don't have a problem saying that. I don't have a problem saying that at all. But he ain't playing better than Shea Alexander. That's a fucking lie. Shea Alexander's missing his second best player. That instantly makes you the MVP. When you missing your second best player and you still number 1, Jokic got his second best player, a dude that helped him win the championship on that team. Right? Yeah, hey, brother. You say Jokic is strong. That's strong for these weak ass niggas in this era like Ivica Zubac, man. Bro, do you not know what the fuck David Robinson, Alonzo Mourning, goddamn Shaq, and all the motherfuckers have been doing it? Jokic, they've been throwing that nigga around like a rag doll, man. Them niggas is big, strong as a mug, man. Cut it out, bro. Y'all niggas come on YouTube and say anything, bro. Some of y'all will come on YouTube and will say anything for clout. And that shit is sad that you would do that. Sad. So I'm not saying that. Oh, you saying Jokic? I'm not saying Jokic isn't strong. I'm saying he ain't fucking with them guys. He ain't fucking with them guys. So, yeah, most definitely, man. You know, but I do think that Jokic is a great player. I think he's playing at an all-world level. You know what I'm saying? Um, you know, and again, y'all let me know what y'all feel, man. Hey, I really appreciate you guys for supporting the channel, supporting the network. Like, share, and subscribe once again. There are links. Get the free membership on our website. That way you guys won't miss any of our news update stories or videos. They're all on the website, ticketvmedia.com. You go over there. You can go right to the members part and become a free member. That way you guys will get all the updates. Also, straight drop weight loss formula. Make sure y'all go tap in and copy some of that, as well as subscribing to our podcast show. Link will be pinned at the top of the chat down there below. And also, we just appreciate all y'all who support the channel. Cash App, PayPal.